Hey, where the hell were we? You'd all died and gone to hell. Because none of you were the right religion. But you wound up in the... Yes, you refused to kill a hobbit family. You and an entire community of people died, went to the Nine Hells, and my version of Jesus resurrected you to give you a mission to retrieve a holy relic. So, you're in the River of Styx. Think a giant hellish river of fire, full of all sorts of beings and peoples, floating in this fiery river and being, absorbed by the hellfire. And, there's these boats, these kind of, demonic-looking boats, where devils are grabbing people out of the water and throwing them into their cabins. You...
Are we on shore or in the water?
You're on shore. For some reason, you made it to the shore without your knowledge. You're looking out, and it's your stereotypical looking hellish dimension. There is fire and brimstone. There's the cries of the damned. There's dragons flying in the air, like demonic dragons. And right next to you, and maybe 20 feet away, is a small little hellish shanty town, run by some imps who are drinking their liquor and their wines, and just enjoying the screams of the damned. But across the river, you see a lot of commotion, a lot of yelling and screaming, and the sound of moving beasts of war, and the thrumming of hellish engines. You're on the border between the Nine Hells and the Abyss. What do you want to do? Nothing. It's good. It's fine. No. I'm not thinking that. So, you are literally in hell, and you have to find your way to a freaking... You have no idea where the Devil Overlord is, but you know he has a holy sword that he could use to end the Blood War and fuck over all creation. You just don't know where the fuck he is in this infernal dimension. What do you want to do?
Let's go to the town to figure out.
We have to talk to somebody to figure out where it is. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard by ourselves just wandering around.
So you want to head to the shanty town?
Talk to somebody, yeah.
So you enter in the shanty town. It's kind of like covered in... The buildings are made of bones. The street lamps are powered by the heads of clergy who have had their heads hollowed out and filled with lit fire. Got that from Dante. So as you enter this town, there's a few imps and low-ranking devils just enjoying their vices. One of them looks at you. What the hell's y'all looking at? And it's a little fucking imp, old devil creature with a long mustache and a very long, snaggled canine tooth coming down to his neck. These are demon inbreds. Devin, you leaving? Okay, cool. Alright, so, the devils are like, so, newcomers, eh? Well, I can tell you're not damned, you're not certainly dead. You still have your physical bodies. Oh, you're one of the few that should come down here and you're not dead, damn it. God's fucking damn. Well, okay, you're not dead, but you're stuck in hell for eternity. But you probably won't be tortured, you'll just be like us and waste your eternal lives in this accursed realm. At least you won't be whipped and chained and stabbed 1,000 times a day. So, what do you want to do? You looking for information? You need work? You looking for a place to sleep? We can offer all the above. They mean the Devil King, dumbass. There's a huge difference between demon and devil. Roll me. Strength. He has one long black hair coming down from the crown of his head.
How could one resist?
Exactly. I'm just sitting there staring at it like this.
You didn't hear a word you said, did you?
All right.
14 plus 3.
You pull on him long enough for him, like, okay. You want a map? Ah! You rip it out and some brain comes out with it. Okay, alright. Listen here, mighty heroes. You're probably looking for the nearest city, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the local city, the nearest vast city, is run by the devil overlord Viracal. He's all the way up in a bone tower on the top of this ring. But to get there, you're going to need a ride. You're going to need transportation for the desert. And to do that, you need to get fuel. So what I'm trying to say is, I can give you a ride there, but I'm short of fuel. And fuel in this realm is not gasoline or dinosaur feces. It's souls. I need souls to power my infernal engine.
Show us your souls. I pulled it out.
Okay. Well, all the souls are being drained by a local demon party from the abyss, about 20 clicks south of here. You see the souls backing out my buddies out with reclaiming our resources. I'll give you a ride to the nearest city.
What do you think? Shut up. You know what that is? That's my character. Multiple personality disorders, and you know it.
Okay.
I have two.
Okay.
One person was never, but seriously, like, my character records this. Multiple personality disorders. First one is.
All right.
The other one is basically.
God damn it, I completed the air bubble spell.
So, you get on his boat, and you start streaming down the river of the dam, the river of the Styx. As you go by, maybe 2 hours go by, you're watching all the damn souls being tortured across this river, being like freaking fished out of the muck and put into these devil enslavement camps. And the more you go down the river, the more the sounds of warfare get closer and closer to you. The more you start to hear the sounds of war, and even the very distance, you can see demonic creatures, devilish creatures, winged creatures, creatures that look like something of pure nightmare, and fire fighting each other and waging war against each other. You see animalistic monsters, horned devils, cloven hoofed Bazu, cloven hoofed goat demons fighting each other in this endless battle. And you're getting closer and closer to it the further you go down upstream. What do you want to do?
I
want to pull it out.
David, look where I went. Where? Sure.
So as you get down the river, there's a small entourage of demons, mostly dretches, walking along the shore. Roll me stealth checks. You need above a 24 for this to succeed.
18 plus, what would it be? Dexterity?
Yeah, so you need above a 25 for this to work. Plus Devin's 12. Yeah, you make it. You fall into the water. And the dretches keep on ignoring you. Someone roll me dexterity to get her out. If she's in there long enough, she'll lose her memories. Alright, you're going to have to roll me 2 wisdom checks to maintain your memories.
Okay.
You have to get above, yes, wisdom save, above 15.
That is 9 and 11.
You get back on board the ship, but you lose early memories of your early childhood. You lose 5 years worth of your memories.
I rolled 8 for Dungeon Master. Does that work?
And you take a hit to your... You lose 2 points off your intelligence score. So, here's going down the river, and the little devil is singing to himself, "Oh, the good Lord came down the mountain and damned us all to hell." Do you want to join me in singing there, son? Roll me charisma. You're pretty much... You sing terribly, and you make the hell even worse for the souls in it. Don't pull the hair. What species are you again? Gnome. Dragonborn? Cool. So, you're fished out of the water. You've lost their first 5 years worth of your memories. That's how the River Styx works. And you lost 2 intelligence points. You get further down the river, and you start seeing engines of war, demons and draconic-looking devil creatures, Abashi dragon devils. You see Balors engaging in aerial combat. You see hordes of imps and dretches just slamming into each other. And then you come upon another group of dretches. Everyone roll me self-checks again. You're able to make it past them, and you finally reach your destination. Next to the River Styx is an old abandoned mining shaft, an old mining town. And it's covered in dead bodies that have been, crucified and attached to the walls, and there's blood and skulls all over the place. And you see the heads of devils that have been pitchforked into the ground. Corpses, yes. Go roll myself. Yeah. You alert 4 dretches to your location, and they're starting to smell around the ground, looking for their next, whoever might have, yes, and they're not completely aware of you yet, but you've put them, they're suspicious, yes.
I think it's time that
Go for it. They're not engaged, but since they are somewhat aware of your existence, you get a disadvantage of 2. I'm hoping to succeed. I want to see this be awesome.
Yep.
That succeeds.
What was it again?
It's a pass. I think
Angelical Fae.
that's why alignment is good.
Designate And your creatures you see to be unoffensive, but any attacks you get creatures
All right, someone give me a dice.
For me,
Failed. How much that? How high does that have to be? 18. So I got an 8, a 13. All right. An 8, a 13. 16. 19.
The 16 and the
I got 12.
So the two that succeeded are going to take damage.
Okay.
If they fail, they're going to take all 12 damage.
All 12 damage?
Yeah, so two of them took 12 damage.
Okay, so 12 minus 18.
You gotta admit that this is a pretty good throw.
12 of 18, that's 6. So 2 of them are down to 6 health. The other 2 are down to 12. And they're alert now. Everyone roll initiative.
They know we're here.
Hey, can we say we?
Yes. But they were already suspicious.
30. Okay, so I got 14.
I got 2 20s, 1, 2, 9.
20. Okay, so 2 20s. What did you get? Okay. You then those two. Yeah, so then those 2 20s. The other 2.
Alright, you're up, man. Yeah.
If you can out, perhaps he jumps from the top.
What would divine favor be?
Probably a healing spell.
That or I might do inflict wounds, depending.
Well, tinkering around with Vescus Jr.'s design. Yes. And I got a song working for it.
Is that just a
That's
healing?
how ambient sounds things for the natural tinkering.
Inflict wounds. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to find a. I'm trying to find something. Something that's massive.
Ancient gladiators. And it was originally intended to be a national anthem. Now it's a circus theme. I'm gonna shut my phone off. What's my battery at?
Here's it. Yeah.
This one's 3d10. Oh wait, we have to roll the hit.
At 4 p.m.
Yeah, so the 21st.
It took that long to close the surface. Okay, off topic, but yeah. I saw that email just finally.
Or will that be under wisdom?
Depends on what you have written. Yes, plus wisdom.
No, 10.
10 does it.
Actually, wait, let me check.
Whoa. No, they have an armor class of 11.
Oh. Didn't quite hit.
My turn. Dretch 1 is going to go for the freaking pretty boy. 11, does that hit?
Probably.
Yeah.
Nope, I have 18.
Yeah.
Did I go again? Second rank is gonna go.
Hail, damn. He falls down, he takes another 2 damage. Alright.
Mago.
Yep.
I'm going to.
You were the face. You gotta say 12 feet higher than
12 feet.
Same modifier, but. So
Don't worry if anything goes, we hit like regularly.
you have access to more feats than she does, but you will be rolling the same. No, our highest charisma are 13.
And I'm gonna aim at the one that has the most health.
He doesn't even want vampire.
That's 19.
Oh, wait a minute. You know, I forgot.
That hits.
What did you
I have a spell attack on this.
Like arbitrary
Sick.
people. Does anyone negotiating?
Wait, is that not?
Listen, I got it.
So that means whatever.
Does anyone here have proficiency in persuasion?
Oh, yeah.
I need to be.
Essentially, wait, so that means I can't.
So what did you?
Yeah, that's
I rolled a 10.
I rolled
Yeah, this is the same as the 6 I'm at. That was just. It's just written over here so you don't have to think about it. Just sitting at that.
I don't like that.
Alright,
I just
so.
on the site. Unless I
You kill one.
in which that case.
Okay, sure, this is
Head on down.
They're pretty much within like a little 4 quad little square. Go for it.
Is that the room I'm in?
Only you succeed.
No, you're in the spell. Is that what room is that in?
That hits.
Or Bob would attempt.
You mod Constitution save throw.
Hit 5, that fails. 12, I'm pretty sure that fails. 3, that fails. Oh wait, there's only 3 left. They all fail. Well,
What about us?
After my invention.
We're also cool.
Upgrade that to
It was preacher, so I don't know.
I'm the robot lizard.
It's the Constitution.
Actually, how big are steel defenders?
how much damage does he take, Devin?
On a failed save,
Or the steel defender we do.
2d8 damage 10 feet away. Yeah. And we just the same amount for everybody. So everybody who failed, thanks. And did I succeed or did I fail with the 11?
He's with you guys.
Okay, so 2 are...
Damage and it's pushed 10 feet away.
2 of them are barely alive. Alright.
I'm not worried about it. I've got some life anyway.
Alright. Drench 3 is going to try and flee. And no. And the other one is going to try. That was one, the one's on 12. 2 of them are at 4 right. Yeah, 4 right now. The other one is like still 12. Actually,
Everyone has failed.
yeah, so they're all down to like.
One would have died.
Yeah. The other remaining one is going to attack the pretty boy. 10, that fails. All right, top of the round. How do you want to do this? This is what the things look like, by the way.
Can I pull up one of the
I am going to first. I'm going point to the leg. I'm going to then smack the leg down. All right, it squeals and bleeding mess. One of them gets away, and you arrive, and you see a shit ton
Yes,
of
you would have
people
other
in
agents.
cages
Pure bone at this point.
being drained of
I ate all the
life.
first doctors.
First things first, cure wounds.
I
Go for it. Literally, this entire encampment is filled to the brim with slaves and people being.
And also you would have to go and assemble a
little
skeleton. And also that looked really fucking weird. Yeah.
They're being drained of their life energy.
It's like making a kid hold everything hold and then goes into another movie for 45 minutes.
Plus spell casting modifier. So.
He brings together a skeleton and then man, it's the science guy. That would make sense.
So
You and I are both fans.
back to first.
So, these people died. There's no life left in their eyes. All things we hope that some before it got.
Just remind me when they were fitting up their
Dead shells that were being drained all the
astral elf.
Captain Demon.
For them. There's very little we could do for them.
So,
Had an encounter.
This is the fuel source the devil was talking about. That you want.
We talked to people alive. Yeah, I don't know what they did with them though. I'm missing.
It's a giant battery with a bunch of red skulls hanging on it.
Over here, pats down the weird robot thing.
Well, these did at this point. No hope for them.
Get out of here. Collect what's left or later.
I'd say something really cheesy, but I'm not going to do that.
We're gonna send. We'll send some buddies of mine over here to retrieve what's left in the morning. As we said, here's the fuel. Now I'll give you a ride to the city. So you ride back, and to your right this time around is a squad of imps. Roll me stealth checks. This is 4 hours back upriver. You need to get a 24 in order. Your collective stealth rolls have to be above 3.
That roll is a 19.
Alright, so your combined stealth, you're able to make it past the imps. And you get back to the, so you wind up getting back to the devil's little shanty town. And he gets in this like really weird looking Mad Max looking metal contraption. Looks like a demon biker war tank full of spikes and gun turrets. Alrighty, let's head in there. He puts on these goggles. And he gets in the cockpit. And you start taking off. As the vehicle's moving, you hear nothing but loudest, most metal of brass playing as these souls are being tormented and turned into combustible fuel. And you start racing out across the red sands of the desert. A couple days go by when you start hearing sounds of like bullets or something hitting metallic shells. Well, looks like we got company. Who wants to go up and see what's going on? You make it to the top. Roll me. What would you roll for telescoping? I think that'd be investigation. Roll me investigation, Devin.
19.
You see, there are two other two hell rhinos, being piloted by what appears to be other devils, imps, but they're wearing the armor regalia of like black metal chest armor and Templar armor with these demonic looking skull helms. Someone roll me lore. Someone roll me lore. Religion check. Lore history could also work.
Yeah. You tell us about the religion.
These guys belong to a high-ranking devil lord. You don't know who he is, but he's probably mid-operation. They're wearing the colors of the city you're trying to enter. They seem to be closing in on you, but you don't know why they're coming after you. But Devin, as soon as you pop up, gunfire, so it's going off all around you, and you duck back beneath. Go for it. You're going for the pilot?
Yep.
That hits.
We're gonna do
And the devils aren't like imps. These are dragon.
6 + 3.
Retcon this. These aren't imps. These are Kabashi. Dragon devils.
5 damage.
You hit the dragon devil, this dragon humanoid devil creature, straight in the arm. He is this. Kill them! Kill the heretics! Kill the infidels! Now we roll initiative. Okay, this is gonna be more like a role-playing combat, like flanking. One of you is so there's 2 gun turrets on this thing, and then there's navigation. Who wants to navigate this vehicle, and who wants to man the gun turrets? All right. Roll me. Yeah. 14? Doesn't hit. Oh, no. Okay, what I'm trying to do is when you guys are manning the vehicle, you're manning the different departments.
Yeah, you told us to roll it.
I was confused. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Trying to remember.
Order.
So, you guys will roll 3 when it's your turn. You'll roll your rolls, and I'll roll for the other 2 vehicles.
Okay, so we need.
All 3 of you are manning different aspects of the vehicle.
Initiative, not an individual.
Yes.
Okay. So your 2 vehicles are 1 vehicle. Need initiative rolls to see who's going.
10, 9.
And since you are our gunner, you rolled a 14 and you're let's just take that.
All right.
Okay, so we go first, then.
Yep. Yep.
What do we want?
Do you want to try and outrun these things, or do you want to engage them in battle? You gotta take them out? Alright. The gun turrets are worth 2d10s each.
Okay. How many turrets do we have?
2.
We have 2 turrets? Okay, so we have 2 turrets and 1 driver?
Yes.
Alright. You're on 1 turret. Do you want to be the driver or the other turret? I'll drive. We have to roll a d20 to hit, and then he said 2 d10s, which are the other side. So first the 20 to see if we hit.
Yep.
13.
And we don't have any
Oh, we don't.
specific thing that we're adding to.
Let's just say they have a armor class of 15.
Okay, armor class of 15. Is there an attack bonus for the turrets or no?
Guys at door.
Let's just go 2.
It would, if new ones for turrets, so it is explosive machine guns.
Alright.
Which is 16.
Alright, that hits. Roll me damage.
What happened to their game?
Let me see.
What is it? It's 9.
Alright, do 14 damage. The Kabashi is bleeding out. It lost an arm, but it's still managing to keep the vehicle going. Devin, are you piloting or are you firing?
I'm firing.
Alright, go for it.
What did we decide the plus was?
Yeah, strength.
Your strength.
That hits. Well done. You also injured the same Kabashi, and it's probably down to half health. It's bleeding and it's starting to fall back, but now its gunner mate is going to fire its gun turret at you. Damn, it fails. Now the other one is going to fire. 15, does that hit your armor class? Okay.
Individual one of us?
I'm just in the vehicle in general. Since it's a vehicle, I will just go with his.
If it's the vehicle in general, we should use whatever the same armor class the other vehicles have. If we're doing the same basic vehicle.
Okay, so yeah, it does hit.
And does our vehicle have hit points or is it going to come off?
60. Yep, 60. So that's 8 plus 6. That's.
Alright. Our vehicle's broken.
No, 60. 16.
That makes way more sense.
Alright, back around to you guys.
Going to go ahead and hit at them.
Armor class is 16, health, hit points 60.
2, 5.
Doesn't hit.
Alright. Try the other gun.
That hits. Roll me damage. It's down, let's say, 40, probably lower 40s by now. If I'm doing my math right. Let's just say 41. Alright, my round. Give. Gonna fire its guns. Fuck, that fails. The other one's gonna fire. That also fails. Okay, top the room to you guys. Your gun gets clogged up. Disadvantage of 1.
Or subtract 1.
Like, he'll have a disadvantage of 1 point for his next roll.
Disadvantage means that roll 2, and you have to keep the lower of the 2.
Okay, so subtract 1. So that's what I meant, subtract 1.
Okay, so you mean just subtract 1. Okay.
Yep. Devin, you're up.
Don't we have a clerk in the party?
You don't get clogged up because that was a critical roll. Alright, my turn. That fails. That hits. Gonna roll damage. 11 damage dealt. You guys are up next. It's not hit. All right.
You failing me, dice.
10, that fails. Not 6, that fails. All right, back up to you. And you guys could decide if you don't want to keep this gunfight going up, you could pilot your way out.
Why am I not failing at this sound?
Man.
Or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that?
That was a mistake.
That hits. Roll me damage. Eight damage dealt. It's down to 36 health. I'm doing the math the best I can in my head. Yep.
No, it's
My turn. Yep. Miss. Critical fail. Okay.
they've got a plug.
Go ahead. Go for it, man. And just for the record, imagine like draconic, like devilish-looking creatures. Dragon devils. The blackest of armor. What'd you get? 20?
No, do 17.
That hits. Roll me damage.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Yeah.
24.
Actually,
24.
do an attack bonus first? Oh, I don't.
24.
24.
All right. You're up, Devin. And by the way, Amanda, if this gets too intense, you can pilot your way out of this.
I'm watching our home team learn.
You could pilot your way out of this if you do well enough. What'd you get, Devin?
13.
Doesn't hit. Fails? Fails. Your turn?
Right, no, they're playing.
It's just a massive, like, gunfight. You're racing.
20.
That hits. What'd you get? 4? 20 points down. Barrel doesn't even hit. My turn. Alright. Just short. Oh.
What'd you get there?
Fails also. Doesn't work. And the entire desertscape is just filled with the sound and blazing fire of tracers. Yep. Alright, 11. Fails. Oh yeah. Fails. That hits. Roll me damage.
Let me trade you real quick. I want to transfer.
There's a third one.
It's down to 9 health.
Oh, it's right there.
A few of its crew have fallen. Let me put it this way. It paints an image in your head. Some of the crew have been blown to pieces, and it's like literally a traveling fireball at this point. It's leaking fuel and bodies all over the place. One more dice hit should kill. Fails. Hits. Nat 20.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Give.
Ooh,
13.
13.
Plus the roll 20.
Minus the gun jamming.
Right. So I'll take 2 points out of that. But what is that? You dead?
No. So what are we doing with the critical hit?
Oh, so I get to roll the dice twice. Because roll 20, so I get to roll them twice? No. How'd roll 20s go again? Fuck, I forget. I get to roll 2d10s twice. Last time I checked. What's that? 13 plus 7. Alright.
We're still doing better than them.
You're up, guys. You're up. That hits.
Closer.
It's barely even intact anymore.
You need to finish shooting it up the sky. That is all it had left.
It blows up into a giant screaming explosion. The other tank is trailing back and falling back for some reason. You're out of the fight for now. Yeah, no, you're not. It's a mechanical creation. So the little devil's like, woohoo! Y'all good at what you do. You saved old Betty there from being blown up and going back to hell. So, another 2 days pass, and eventually you start climbing the hellish mountains. Lava is everywhere. You see dragons in the distance. And eventually, you look upon the bone city of Veragras. It's a giant city built upon chains and metal and skulls. There is hellish creatures all over the place, selling souls, trading slaves. There's demons and devils and all sorts of fiendish creatures in the marketplace. At the center of the city is a massive bone tower. What do you want to do? You want to enter the city? You enter the city and you're going for the marketplace. You're seeing the selling of souls, slaves. You're seeing sacrifices being performed by the local devils. You want to gather information? The Devil Lord. Devil Lord, there's a difference. There's plenty of local bars and inns and taverns. Plenty of local taverns. So you enter a local tavern. There's fire all over the place. People are eating the dead, rotten remains of vultures on spikes, like kebabs of the most disgusting looks of cuts of meat. Pardon my voice. Just there's a giant pit in the center of this bar, and it's roasting with fire, and people are roasting gnomes and hobbits on splits over the flames. And there's betting and card games being played between devils, making Ferguson deals with mortals. What? I can the little imp that accompanied you. Oh, that's cheap as hell. Here you go. And you're given fire whiskey. Roll me a dexterity saving check to see if you can survive this. Constitution is what I meant. You take 3 health damage. You barely make it through. You two don't take any damage. Devin takes, let's go with 5 health points lost. And yeah, so come, you're singing around. I tell you, so what do you want to do at the bar? Who are you looking for?
Let's look.
You notice in the back, there's a local snake-looking creature with a forked tongue coming out and humanoid hands, smoking a pipe. You looking for answers? I can tell. I am reptilian. We don't roll that way.
Actually, there is one.
Are you looking for information?
There actually is a reptilian that does.
Any information I sell will cost 50 souls. You're down to 60. Because the soul, like, you were able to get, like, a huge sprint. There was, like, 200 people at that freaking demon camp. And you made the deal, I take it?
Alright. The deal is for the information.